Flip over anything.
Come on. Good boy. So proud of you. So proud of you. Come on. Wanna follow Snow? Come on. Come on. Let's go get her. Come on. Come on. Look, she's over there. Look, Snow's over there. Come on. Hi guys, good morning.
Now's the time he's probably just going to start walking.
Come on. Come on, let's go. There we go.
Okay, here we are. Here we are.
Come on, get out of the street. Good boy. Good boy, Rocky. So good morning to all of you that are watching. I'm hoping you can see this. I see there's like 70 people on, but I don't see any comments. So, sorry. This is our gorgeous boy, Rocky, and his daughter, Snow, out for a walk. And this is insanely exciting because literally the rescue house is behind that house with the boat. And we walked all the way down the block, around the corner, up a block, and have made it all the way here walking with Rocky, which is an amazing feat for this big, gorgeous boy. Took a little convincing to get him going, but he's been doing good so far. You want to go back across the street? Okay. Okay. Oh, now we got pep in our step because he's knows he's heading back. Yeah. Hey, Snow. Now he's got some pep in his step because he knows he's going back to his safe zone, the rescue house. But it was a huge feat to get him that far today on a walk. Super proud of him and how far he's come. Right, big boy? Doing so good. I'm so proud of you. And little Snow is just exploring everything, smelling everything. Huh? No. She's over there just enjoying her walk, checking everything out. This big boy, so proud of you, Rocky. So proud of you, bud. Rocky and Snow, father and daughter, rescued from living outside in a cage in Miami. Poor Rocky had lived his entire life like that, outside in the elements, in the heat and the sun and the rain and the cold and the storms. Snow, luckily, she's young. She didn't have to endure it for that long. But Rocky was so broken when we rescued him. just a shell of a dog. So thinking he did not deserve love. Oh, did the bus scare you? It's okay. Come on. Come on. We're almost there. Good boy. Good boy, Rocky. Good boy. Two of them are still in search of their forever loving home. We still have not had one inquiry to adopt them together. Everybody wants to adopt Snow. We will not do that to Rocky. We will not take her away from him. He needs her. But that means we need you guys' help that much more to promote them and share them. What a boy. You got home. See? See, wasn't that fun? Wasn't that fun, big boy? All right. Ready? Come on. Go ahead. Good boy. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. You come in your room? Come on. I spilled our food all over the floor. Hold on, let me take this off. There you go. There you go, bud. You did very good, handsome. Hi, tail's wagging now. She's back with you? Yeah? Go get your toy. That's your favorite toy? He does bark. He now barks when big dogs go by the room because he's being protective. He barks at me when I vacuum outside the door. There's your baby. Do you want your baby? Do you want your baby? And this one too. I know you want it. I know you do. This big mush, he's come so far. We are so proud of him. I'm gonna go get it. How about this one? Oh, both of your babies are over there. What are you gonna do? Couldn't get that one. Which one are you gonna get? Ow. Where's the other one I gave you yesterday? Oh, here it is. He's such a great dog. He's so sweet and even-keeled and just so thankful. And every day he does something new. Every day he does something new. You know, whether it was now chasing his toys and bringing them back, The other day, I was petting him and I stopped and he literally picked up his paw and pawed at me to keep petting him. He's not a fan of the camera. He hates when I take video of him. Right, bud? Not gonna look at you, lady, because you've got that camera in your hand and I don't like it. Oh. And Snow is just perfection. She is the sweetest, most loving, adorable little munchkin. Right? Right? And we have not had one offer to take them. Hey, buddy. And everybody who meets them says that they would take him in a heartbeat, regardless of his size, because of his temperament. And everybody that reaches out just wants Snow, because she's cute and white and fluffy. But they are a package deal. We would never take her away from him. He needs her. He's like her emotional support dog. Right? You right? So please, 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 guys, continue to share their story. Share their photos. Let's get them as much exposure as possible. Although he is very happy here, he is very content here, our wish is to see him in a home with a loving family to spoil him for the rest of his years, make up for all the bad that he's had to endure. And honestly, he gets a little bit better every single day. Like I said, he does something new every day that gets us so excited to see his personality start to shine through. And just taking him on a walk today, even though it's a little bit of a struggle in the beginning to get him moving because he's still fearful, he went further today than he's ever gone. So that was a huge, huge accomplishment for this big boy. His legs and feet, Bridget, I don't know if you know their story, or if you were watching when I had stated he was rescued. Well, they both were rescued from living outside in a cage in Miami. He had lived in that makeshift, it was like a makeshift kennel, which had like fencing. It was tall, so he had plenty of room to stand up and turn around in it, but it was just chain link fencing and a concrete floor, and that's where he lived for 7 years. In the heat, in the direct sunlight, in the rain, in the storms, in the cold. Doesn't get cold often, but it does get cold, and sometimes it gets down into the 40s and the 30s, and he was outside in that as well. So all of these sores on his paws was him trying to get out of that situation, and his elbows being all calloused here, like all of the pressure points is where he would lay. So if like he's laying on the other hip now, but the pressure points on that hip are here and here and here. That's what's hitting the floor, and he was on a concrete slab. So it causes all the hair to fall out, and it causes these big, massive calluses to form. We have been putting medications and butters and salves on all of those areas, and they have started to grow new skin and are much, much softer than they were when we rescued him. The hair, probably because those are so bad, I doubt it'll grow back ever. Some of these other ones, there is some new hair growing. You can see, like, there's some new hair sprouting. So those might get covered up. These are healing really well, and there's hair growing in here, so those might get covered up eventually. You know, proper nutrition, proper care. But these on his elbows, I don't. I think those are too extreme. I could be wrong, but it's just a battle scar from his past life and what he had to endure to get where he is right now. He's still gorgeous. He's still a beautiful, beautiful soul. And he deserves to have his new forever home. Hello, gorgeous. Hello, gorgeous. And Snow too. Alright. Say, please find me and my daddy a new home. Please, please, please. Right? You want a new home? I know. I know. You want a new home? What? What? You want belly rubs? You want belly rubs? You always want belly rubs. What? I'm petting her and not you. Hey, sweet girl. Hey, sweet girl. He's got a couple beds. He's got this one. Blanket fell off. He's got that one. He's got another bed that got peed on in the middle of the night, so it is out in the yard drying. But he does sleep on the floor sometimes. I mean, we just got back from a walk. It's really hot here in Florida, so the tile is nice and cool and refreshing. Oh yes, Rocky now looks at us right in the eye. He's got no problems looking at us. Whereas before, we couldn't get him to look at us. Although he is not a fan of the camera, so he tends to shy away when I have the camera up in his face. Right? Right? I know. You giving me the side eye? You giving me the side eye? So, guys, I'm begging again to please, please share their videos, share their post. I put on here last week a collection of photos and videos of them together. You can look back to find that post and share that post. It's got several adorable pictures of them together, and three or four videos of them playing together. Just please share as often as possible, because as I stated, we have had not one inquiry to adopt the two of them together, which is so disheartening and so heartbreaking, especially being with them every single day and knowing how amazing they are. if somebody would just give them the chance and not look at Rocky as a big sad dog, because he's really not. He's really, really come leaps and bounds since we rescued him. And he's just a big, gentle giant who is starting to come out of his shell more and more every day. He's playing with his favorite toys. We call them his babies. He chases them in the yard. He's gone in the tunnel in the yard. Every day he does something new. It's amazing. It's like watching a baby grow up when they do something new every day. Except, he's 7, so he was not given the opportunity to live the way he's living now. So at 7 years old now, he's growing and learning. Hi. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. And then there's Snow, who is nothing but love and affection and cuddles and kisses. Super playful. She loves playing ball. Right? Where's your ball? Yes. Where's your ball? Oh, here. You don't like that one? You're busy eating. So again, please share. And please email 100plusabandoneddogs@gmail.com or call 877-506-8100. If you are interested in meeting them, just come meet them. I guarantee if you're on the fence for whatever reason and you just come and meet them, you'll fall in love. So I am going to sign off now. We've got a very busy morning of getting the dogs out and cleaning the house. But I will probably sign on later to remind you all of the other long timers that we have here in Rescue House 1 that are all still waiting for their forever homes. We have our 2 littles, Waffle and Bryson. I have no idea why we still have them. Bonded pair. Together weigh less than 25 pounds. We still have Mommy Godiva engaged, 2 of the most magnificently beautiful dogs. We've had them for a year with no offers, which is mind-blowing. We have Sam and Susie that tragically lost their dad to murder and found themselves in the Miami-Dade kill shelter, probably to be separated and end up killed because they had Sam labeled as aggressive just because he was fearful. We still have them. We've had 0 inquiries on them. We still have Albert, of course. 4 years later, we still have Albert, which again kills me. Luckily, he's got his angel, his savior, Robin, who picks him up after work at night, takes him home for the night, and drops him off here in the morning. So he's here all day with us, but he gets to go home at night with her most nights, unless she's got something planned or is watching her son's dog. But it's amazing for him to be able to get out as much as he's getting out. So we're super grateful to Robin. And we still have Dalton, our little Chihuahua mix, who was the victim of a hit and run and left to die. Luckily, he was hit in front of a fire station, and the fire station of one of our adopters, and he immediately knew what to do and rushed him over to LVS, and that is where we took responsibility for him, and he had to be rushed to Coral Springs Animal Hospital. He had to have surgery for his leg and his pelvis, and then we found out that his urethra was torn and he was leaking urine into his body, so that was another whole very critical situation and procedure and operation. He was, stuck in a cage for weeks, not being able to move. Finally got him out of there. He went to rehab. He's finished his rehab. He's doing fantastic, and he is still looking for a forever home. We have not had any inquiries about him. So we've got a lot of dogs here at Rescue House 1. A lot of long timers over here that need a lot of help getting their stories out and being shared with as many people as possible to reach as many people as possible, because these dogs have been here far too long waiting. So I am going to sign off now. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for sharing. Please continue to do so, especially with these dogs over here that have been here for way too long. This is Tiffany signing off. 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida.